Okay, so the reason why Shwax has the best micro in BTD6 still, and actions per second APS challenges are a myth, is because this. Like the video skid you showed of Tudor selling like 5 or 6 ice towers in like a half second or something. Anybody could fucking pick that up by muscle memory. You're literally just moving a mouse cursor, clicking, and then whatever your hotkey is for selling. It's like predetermined. You can sit there and practice it. Even if you set up a challenge to where it was like placing towers and selling towers and switching targeting and like a bunch of different shit, you could eventually just like learn that using muscle memory and make it really fast. Like the true test of actions per second in BTD6 is when you have an awareness of the whole board in a race, and I'm trying to pull in a Starbucks here. Oh shit, there's no one here. You have like the wherewithal to realize that, hey, I have like a fucking cluster of balloons that are leaking and they're moving really fucking fast. Like in the temple race, he did this while he was streaming, and fucking icing them and then fucking like alking them like in a half second with pausing and stuff, and barely staying alive, dropping a trap. Hold on a second, I gotta pause this.
Thank you for choosing Starbucks. So can we get started today?
I'd like to get an iced latte breve, please.
What's that?
Oh, I'm sorry, venti.
A venti iced breve latte. Can I get you anything else?
And a cheese Danish.
They're gonna be all for you today?
Yeah, that'll be all.
Alrighty, it's gonna be 9:42. We see the window.
Thanks. Fucking highway robbery, this place. In Mexico, that would have been like $3. Anyway, Shwax has a kind of an awareness, and granted, I haven't seen a lot of people, I don't watch a lot of people stream, except for that one race that we are all streaming on a lot. But in my opinion, Shwax just does it best. Like, he has an awareness of the board that sets him apart from everybody else. That's just my opinion. It's an uneducated one. You can call me an idiot, but that's what I think. That's all. Oh yeah, and I just thought of one more thing that needed to be added to that. So like, this thing that I talked about muscle memory with racing, with the challenges, but also with racing. If you think about how you play the race on fucking Friday compared to how you play it on Monday, you get better and better. It's not because you're gaining more skill necessarily, because you could not play for a week and come back to that same race and be as shit as you were on Friday compared to how you were doing on Monday. It's the same reason why, like, most of us, aside from like getting better strats and information about the race, we start getting better as the weekend goes on, because we're training our muscle memory to fucking negotiate the moves that we need. But if you look at someone like Shwax, how he always shows up at the top of the leaderboard, like on day one with uncanny times usually, and acts like it was just nothing, just like another walk in the park for him, it's because he does not play that the same way that most of us do. Or like, I can't even fucking get on the leaderboard until Monday sometimes, and it's not only because my strat is crap, it's because I suck on Friday, Saturday, and usually Sunday. And then Monday, sometimes I'm finally sometimes I'm finally getting the hang of the fucking race that I've concocted, but sometimes I don't, and I won't even fucking finish a race. But anyways, Shwax is full throttle from day one on Friday, from fucking hour one on day one. You see that in his streams, and that's why he has the best micro. He plays on another level, and he doesn't fucking grind the fuck out of the races anymore like some of us do to fucking always get top 5. But I mean, there's nothing stopping him from doing that if he wanted to. He, I guess, just doesn't know life as much as some of us. I don't know. Anyways, I just needed to add that little bit to it. Third and final thought: if we want to actually make challenges that are going to test APS, in my opinion, they need to be like actual authentic challenges that the way to stay alive requires some fast, like, microing of towers, maybe if you like fucking like ice drops or something like that, in order to finish out the challenge. Like, just simply clicking and selling towers, I mean, like, honestly, first of all, that could just easily be botted, so it's like stupid. But I stayed up all night. I'm losing my train of thought. But that's how the challenges need to be made if you're going to be actually testing actions per second, I think. And it's also why I think that like ISAB doesn't get enough credit for actually how good he is, because I mean, he's not Shwax, but at the same time, if you watch his like challenge videos and stuff, he has like an awareness of the towers and the board that are a really high level, like Shwax or TSP or anybody else like those guys. And then you also oftentimes see him doing like pause dice drops and things like that, which are required to beat the challenges, or maybe they're just a solution that he's come up with to beat the challenges. But it's why I think that he's kind of like an underrated player, and one of the reasons why I think that he doesn't get as much like clout like in the racing community, and also he doesn't really try in races very much. But anyways, all right, I'm definitely done now. I gotta go race. I'm not even on the fucking leaderboard right now.